Can you hear me? Okay, so thank you very much for being here. As you notice on the platform, I have already uploaded the activity that we are going to be doing during this week. The activities that we need to do for this week are uh, a listening activity and a worksheet. The learning outcome for this week is at the end of this lesson, the student will be able to talk about abilities using can and could in affirmative, negative, and question form. The second learning outcome is going to be the student will be able to comprehend main ideas of a recording. The sequence is really easy. The first thing that you need to do is to watch the video of can and could. The second thing is the listening activity on the platform. The third thing is uh, complete the worksheet description of the pictures using can, can't, could, and couldn't. So the activities that you're going to do for this week is the number one is complete the listening. The number two, the worksheet. Both activities are on the platform. Both activities are on the platform. So can you please help me with your name? For example, I will write Alejandro Jocom here. Can you please write your name and say here? Thank you very much, Angel. Thank you very much, Christian. Thank you very much, Ariadna. Thank you very much, Diego. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hector. Thank you very much, Mia. Uh, thank you very much, Arturo. Thank you very much, Canto. I know that you can't write, but however, but you can still listen to the class, so don't worry. Okay, Jada is here. Okay, so thank you very much for your participation, and thank you very much for being here. Um, as I was telling you, there are two activities that you need to complete on the platform. These two activities are not don't appear on the platform yet because first I need you to explain, and when there is no question, then I will show you what the activities are. Okay, Charlie is here. So thank you very much, Charlie. Okay, Hector and Canto lives nearby. So that's good. Okay, in the listening activity that is on the platform, you will have to listen to a recording. And with that recording, you're going to complete the questions. The questions are multiple choice questions. For example, for question number one, you will have four options. For the question number two, you will have two options. This is to practice listening. It's not a difficult activity. Actually, it's an activity that I consider is easy for you to do. And also, you will receive individual feedback through the platform. The second activity that is the worksheet. The worksheet is about can't, could, can't, and couldn't. It's a worksheet that you need to complete. Because I haven't delivered the activities because I need you to explain the activity first. And when the activity is already explained, then I'm going to show you the activities on the platform. Because last week, uh, some of you did the activities before the video and you had some troubles or some questions. There was not enough time to finish the or to redo the activity because you had already done the activities. So that's why first I will explain the activities in the video, and when the video ends, I will uh, unblock the activities on the platform. That actually there are only two activities: a listening activity and the worksheet. Okay, in the platform you have a video. You need to watch this video. You need to watch this video so you can know the models of ability. You have an idea what the models of ability are, and also when to use them, why they are important. So, okay, the activities are on the platform, but I don't show you the activities yet because I need you to understand what to do and what the topic is before start the activity. Because last week I noticed that some of you had some troubles with the activity and you couldn't uh, do the activity again because it was automated. So to prevent that, this week I will show you the explanation first, and then after the explanation, I will go to the platform and say, okay, students can see this activity, and then you could see the activities, so you can start doing them. I'm dying. Okay, so I will explain the topic for this week, and when I finish the the explanation, I will uh, I will help you with the question you have. So please pay attention. Okay, this is the topic for this week. It's model of ability. An ability is something that once you have learned, you can do anytime you want, like being able to read, swim, or speak a language. It's an activity that you are able to do. It's something you can do at any time. You can repeat this activity because you have the the capacity to do it. So if you want to talk about abilities you have in the present, you can, for example, you can dance, you can play music, you can sing, you can watch videos on YouTube, you can write in English, you can speak in English. So this is the that you don't have in the present or permissions you don't have, we use can. This is to talk about abilities or permissions you don't have in the present. For example, you can't ride a bicycle. You don't have the ability to ride a bicycle. You can't eat in the class. You don't have the permission to eat in the class. You can't to take photos. So we use can't to talk about abilities or permissions that we cannot do in the present. Okay, Hector is writing in English. That's good. Diego is also writing in English. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. The other thing is could. Could is I had the ability and I had a capacity to read when I was younger. The second one, I could speak English last year. If we want to talk about abilities that we don't have or that we didn't have in the past, we use couldn't. Couldn't. For example, I couldn't run a marathon. In the past, I didn't have the capacity to run a marathon. The second example, I couldn't climb a mountain. In the past, I didn't have the capacity to climb a mountain. So basically, this is the general rule. You can see the rules on the you can see the rules on the screen. I will make the screen bigger. Could is not could can be used for past sentences. For example, I could read a book. I could uh, I could talk to my mom when I was younger. So we use could to talk about past activities. The other use of could is to talk about probability. Probability is something you may have or you might have the ability to do. For example, I could speak Chinese. I have the possibility to speak Chinese. That's the other use of could to talk about possibilities. We can use could to talk about past abilities or possibilities. It can be possibilities in the present or possibilities in the future. As Yara mentioned, could means podría. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the activities after this, the activities are the listening activity and the worksheet. They are really, really easy. Uh, as soon as we finish this video, I will unblock the activities on the platform because you need to start doing them. It's going to be for Thursday, 30th. You will have all the day to uh, you're going to be doing the activities for Thursday. So next class is going to be on Thursday. So if you have questions on Thursday about the activities, you can make those questions so we can start finishing the activities. Okay, so can you please tell me what your questions are? Okay, Angel Alacio told me that he understands the activity. Hector doesn't have question. Okay, Yada, the activities, I will show the activities today when I finish with the live session because I need you to understood uh, the the activity first. Diego, we can use could with possibilities or with past activities. Could means podría. Okay. Mia says that um, is okay. Diego mentioned that it's okay. Yada mentioned that it's okay. Excellent. So can you please write on the comments what is the most difficult thing that you have done this week due to the contingency? For example, in my case, the most difficult thing that I have done is the live sessions because I didn't know how to do them and I have learned how to do live session. So can you please write on the comment? Okay. Yala, a worksheet is a document that you need to complete on the platform. It's a Word document. You download the Word document on your computer, you complete the document, and then you need to upload the document again in the platform. Hector, remember that it's not wearing, it's using. Arturo, the crossword is just for practice. It gives you points. However, those points are just for practice. It doesn't give you points. It's not for the grade. For example, bad, uh, if you did bad in the crossword, don't worry, it won't give you points. It's just for practice. Okay. Can you please write on the comments what is the most difficult thing that you have faced during this contingency? For example, Angel mentioned it's to do the homework. Yes, there is only 2 activities on the platform, just 2 activities. Okay. Our next our next session is going to be next Thursday. So I will suggest you to be on time, like today. You are always on time. I think you are, well, next class, English class is your last class. So that's good because it's the last thing you need to focus on during the week. Remember that, well, in our case, we have classes, we have live sessions on YouTube, but there are some, you have some other subjects that don't have live sessions, like, for example, arts. So for those subjects, I recommend you to first do the activities from other subjects, and also um you need to be participating in the classes. Is the only way we can help you to continue learning. We as teachers are doing a great effort to help you. So let us help you. And Mia is telling us that the most difficult thing was to organize her time for the activities, for the homework. Yes, I know that is kind of difficult. You have many subjects, and those subjects have assignments. Yada, I don't know why I have so many subscribers. Okay, Angel, if you don't have question, you can wait just 10 minutes. And after these 10 minutes, we can finish, and then you can go to it. And remember, if you want to ask for permission, we use may. May for permission. May I go to the bathroom? May I go to eat? May I upload my homework? So we use may for permissions. So if you want to talk about uh, abilities in the past, what do we use? Do we use can or do we use could? Can you write on the comments what do we use? Can or could? Guys, what do we use? Do we use can or do we use could if I want to talk about abilities in the past? Thank you very much, Mia. In the past, we use could. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. So, and thank you very much for your participation, all of you. This time, according to the to the channel, we only have 10, 10 students. So if you have a, a way to communicate with others, you can tell them if they are not busy or if they are available, they can join the video sessions so we can have the more activities or more participation on the videos. Okay, so from my part, it's going to be everything. If you don't have questions, you can say goodbye, and then we can finish the live session. I really miss you. I miss you. Uh, I miss the classes. I miss how Mia is always asking questions. I miss how Yada is doing the activities because she's very responsible. I miss all of you um, trying to participate always. So I really miss that part from the classes. I would like to see uh, your faces again in the classroom. The only way that we can do this is to stay at home. So if you stay at home, we're going to finish this contingency faster. So thank you very much. Goodbye for everyone, and see you next session.